What is happening, guys? My name is Jamie. Today we are doing something special. Happy Halloween, everyone. I hope you are enjoying your Halloween. Today we're ranking 6 Feet Under's albums, the king of death metal. The king of death metal, apparently. More like the king of death metal for the sewers. Fuck me, this band is absolutely horrible. I just couldn't rank 6 Feet Under albums, to be honest, because I think all their albums aren't very good. No, I think the best album is probably Haunted, I suppose, but yeah. So my mate Oblong, that's his name, Oblong, has decided to give you honest ranking, and he is from my basement. What he does is basically listens to a lot of fucking music, and he doesn't mind 6 Feet Under. He's actually going to give you the fucking album ranking on this episode, and I'm just going to react to what he says. Alright, so let's get on with it. Here's Oblong. Oh, hey!
Thank you, Jane, for having me. You know what? I adore 6 Feet Under, I really do. And today, I'm going to provide you an album ranking for 6 Feet Under. So first of all, my weakest 6 Feet Under album
can you
is
please
True Carnage.
Take it seriously?
Honestly, I didn't really enjoy this. It's just a horrible, murky album. You know, the best song off the fucking album is fucking Snakes. That is awesome, but the rest, you know what, it also features Ice-T as well. Features Ice-T, and yeah, it's not a bad album, I suppose, but it's definitely my fucking weakest. Yeah, so I don't think Jamie likes it as well. Yeah.
Nah, I hate it. I'm surprised you actually put this last, to be honest.
The bin True Carnage is an abomination, to be honest. Chris Barnes sounds fucking awful as well, and yeah, it's a horrible fucking album. What can I say? By the way, I'm from Jamie's basement here, and I only come out for Halloween, to be honest. Yeah, every year I'll come out to Halloween and I'll give you guys a video. But yeah, this is a fucking abomination of an album.
Yeah, he's gonna give you a video every Halloween. You alright there?
Next up is Nightmares of the Decomposed. This album's okay, it's not bad.
There we are.
I mean, it's better
Nightmares
than
of
True
Decomposed.
Carnage, but yeah, there's nothing really much I can say about this album. And Chris Barnes' vocals sound like fucking shit, they really do. Yeah, what can I say? It's not very good. I suppose Zodiac is probably the best song.
Language?
He fucking incorporates these pig squeals, like, but he also incorporates some pig squeals as well throughout fucking True Carnage. So yeah, I mean, it's not a bad album. I seem to bang my head along with it, but yeah, it's pretty shit. So Nightmares of the Decomposed comes fucking second.
It's a fucking shit album, that's what it is, mate.
Next up is 13. Production is absolute shit on this album. I mean, it's got some good songs like Death Class, that's an okay song. Chris's vocals are okay on this as well. I do love the nice gritty guitar riffs and the overall chord progression, that's pretty good. But overall this LP is fucking shit. I don't like it at all. I do like their older stuff. The older stuff is okay. In the middle of their discography is okay. But yeah, this album isn't very good.
No, it's not good.
No, it isn't. So yeah, 13 by 6 Feet Under.
Yeah, I didn't like that album at all. I hate the production. Mate, you should be looking at your phone when you're doing an album ranking.
Next up is Death Ritual. Yeah, I didn't like it. I don't like this album, to be honest. Yeah, I heard it and my face fucking melted. That's why I fucking look like this. But yeah, this is not a very good album. It's not a very good album. Probably the best fucking moment off the album is probably the introduction. Yeah, the introduction's okay with the nice acoustic guitars and the atmospheric, but the rest of the album's fucking shit, it really is. And yeah, there's nothing really much I can say, not to mention it goes on for fucking forever. Fucking 30, 50 minutes this album, fuck
You told me you liked
this. But
this.
yeah, it's not a very good fucking album, so this fucking album get in the bin as well.
You told me you liked this, you silly cunt. Shit. Will you stop looking at your phone?
Next up is Torment. Yeah, it's getting better, 6 Feet Under's discography. Look, I do really enjoy this album, but like I said, it's not a groundbreaker album. Doesn't sound anything like Obituary or fucking Death or anything like that. It's a good album, I suppose, for what it is. Chris Barnes' vocals sound like shit. This is their album before Nightmares of the fucking Decomposed. So you can understand how Chris Barnes sounds like shit on this. I suppose the best song off the album is Sacrificial Kill's an okay song.
You can't pronounce, mate.
Exploratory Suicide. And Roots of Evil's an okay song as well. So there are some good songs off this album. But yeah, Torment. Yeah, it can get in the bin as
Tell
well.
me he's his brother. So what's next?
Next up is Crypts of Evil.
Crypts of the Devil, mate. That's it.
Next up is Crypt of the Devil. Good album this is. This is a lot better than Torment. I do love the overall production. I love how technical some of this album is. Open Coffee. Open Coffee Orgy, a fantastic song. I really do enjoy it. Lyrics overall are pretty strong as well on this fucking album, but yeah, what can I say? It's a mediocre album by 6 Feet Under, and they obviously have done better albums than Crypt of the Devil. I do love the guitar tone throughout this album, and not to mention the LP also references some really strong, gory moments as well. I love the guitar riffs, and being my favorite, the Slit Wrist is a good song, along with fucking Stab as well. So, yeah, happy Halloween, motherfuckers. Take a listen to
Will
this.
you stop swearing? Seriously. Oblong, hey? Why did I make you film this? Seriously. I should have just filmed it myself, but obviously you like 6 Feet.
The next up is Maximum Violence. Okay, so this is an okay album, but it's a bit of a downfall from the previous albums
Kiss
like
covers shit,
Warpath
mate.
and Haunted. So I do enjoy this album. I fucking hate the Kiss cover though. Fuck me. War Machine's a fucking terrible Kiss cover, and I can go fucking get in the bin as well. Feasting on the Blood of the Insane is a good song, I suppose, but yeah, the rest of the album is okay, I suppose. It's okay for 6 Feet Under. It's not their best album, but it's just okay. Production's a little bit muddy and murky, but what can you fucking do with Maximum Violence?
You're doing well.
Chris Barnes' vocals sound really good as well. But yeah, War Machine's a terrible
No
album
manners
cover.
as well,
It really
mate.
is.
Jeez. Are you alright there? You okay? He never communicates with me.
Next up is Unborn. Good. It's a good album. This I do enjoy. I do love the overall flow. It's a little bit progressive as well, and it's very different for 6 Feet Under. Nero Osmosis is a good song. That's probably my favorite song off the fucking album. But Digging of Prophecy and Zombie Blood Curse is another good song. So overall, some really good moments, some really good fucking moments on this album, and I do really enjoy it. Yeah, it's a shame that Nightmare the Decomposed melt on my fucking face. I was actually a human once, and yeah, well, I'm no longer anymore after listening to that fucking album, True Carnage. But yeah, I should have listened to this. Should have listened to this first, because my face wouldn't have melted like this. Holy shit, it's so fucking hot here. But overall, yeah, what can you say about this album? It's an okay album.
You're just fucking horrible at filming, mate. Jesus. Yeah, you're making me fall asleep here.
Next up is Commandment.
I think he's just ignoring me.
Good album, Commandment. I do love the groove of this album. It's got a really nice groove, although there are other better albums. This is where I can actually put this on and listen in the background and not actually fucking get so annoyed with Chris Barnes' vocals. Barnes' vocals sound fantastic on this, they really do. I love the guttural vocals he provides, but he also provides some high screams and hardly any pitch squeals as well. Oh, what can you say? I love Thou Shalt Kill. Really enjoy Ghosts of the Undead. Some really nice ripping guitar solos on this. Overall, I love the gritty guitar riffs, and yeah, it's a good fucking album. Good fucking album by 6 Feet Under.
Okay.
Next up is Undead. This is another good album. It's slightly better than the previous album that I mentioned, but yeah, some really good moments like Reckless. Really nice. I love the riffs on this. Yeah, his vocals sound really good. They sound demonic and guttural and quite evil on this album. But yeah, some good moments.
It's not
like
bad.
I love the song Frozen at the Moment of Death.
We should stop looking at his phone.
The second track, which I can't make and pronounce. And Reckless is another good song. So yeah, it's a good 6 Feet Under album. And yeah, I would probably listen to it again. Next up is Warpath. Yeah, so this is a really good album. It's quite catchy, it's quite melodic, it's got some really nice grooves to this album. And what can I say about this album? It's fucking probably Death and Roll, I suppose, because 6 Feet Under have really changed the sound. This is their sophomore album. I really love Barnes' vocals on this album. Chris Barnes' vocals sound absolutely fucking fantastic. And overall, it's a really fun album to bang your head along. Yeah, this is one of the fun albums by 6 Feet Under. War is Coming, Non-Existent, so many good songs off this album. And Revenge of the Zombie. I gotta stop smoking. Revenge of the Zombie is absolutely fantastic song as well. Love the chorus, it's very catchy, quite melodic. It's got an awesome groove to this album, and that's why it's so damn high.
You're doing well, mate. You're doing well. You're nearly there.
Next up is Bring Your Blood. Holy shit, what can I say about this? This is Jamie's favourite album as well. This is Jamie's second favourite album as well.
Yes, it is.
This is your favourite album, isn't it? This is Jamie's favourite album as well, and he fucking loves this album. He loves the groove of this album. Chris Barnes' vocals sound fantastic on this album as well. A lot of people shit on this album for some reason because of his vocals. I think his vocals are a lot better than the True Carnage vocals, to be honest. True Carnage was a fucking mess, and it deserves to be in the bin. But this fucking album's fantastic, and it's a really fun and exciting album. Just love the grooves. Bring Your Blood's fantastic, along with My Hatred, Ugly, Blinding Gagged, Escape from the Grave. So many good songs off this album. Yeah, so this would be my second favourite album by 6 Feet Under.
Alright, yeah, I really enjoyed this album. While he's looking at his phone, I really do enjoy this album.
Finally is Haunted. Absolutely fantastic album. This is their debut album by 6 Feet Up. This is their debut album. Man. Holy shit, it's got an awesome groove to it. There are some really nice gritty guitarists. I love how melodic it is. It's just a really fun fucking album. The Enemy Inside, Street Violence, Lycanthropy, so many good songs, along with Human Target. Human Target, that really nice groove is absolutely fantastic. Barnes' vocals sound fantastic as well. And I love his growls. I love his demonic vocals on this album. They're so damn good. And this is a definitely fun album to bang your head along. But yeah, what a fucking great album. I fucking love it. This is 6 Feet Under's debut album as well. And it's a fucking banger. So yeah, thank you guys for having me for this Halloween special.
No worries,
6 Feet Under's album ranking. I am going back to Jamie's basement.
Eat some fish, mate.
And going to hibernate until the next Halloween. And I will see you in the next one.
Thanks Oblong for joining us. I hope you did enjoy this Halloween special. You know what, 6 Feet Under are a very interesting band to me. Like, I do enjoy some of this stuff. Like Oblong saying, Bring Your Blood is probably one of my favourite albums by 6 Feet Under. I do love how gritty the grooves are. I love how melodic this album is. This is a very melodic album, and it's one of my favourites. He put Haunted as number 1. I do agree that it's probably my favourite album by this band as well. I do love the overall chord progression throughout some of these songs, and it's got some really awesome grooves. Reminds me of bands such as Obituary with the awesome guitar riffs, and overall Chris Barnes' vocals sound absolutely fantastic. So yeah, so Haunted would be my number 1. Second would be Bring Your Blood. Warpath is another good album. It's a Death and Roll album, incorporating more Death and Roll. So I do really enjoy that album, and I love how melodic choruses are as well. I wouldn't actually put True Carnage as my last pick. Oblong put True Carnage as his last pick. I'd actually put Nightmares of the Decomposed because that album is fucking shit. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this Halloween special of 6 Feet Under's album ranking. Join me next year for another Halloween special. Hope you did enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one.